During the first half of the course, my team and I participated in an ERP simulation where we played as a dairy company in Germany that had to sell 6 different products across the country, and we had to determine a push or pull strategy, determine prices and stock levels in our warehouses all across Germany. The strategy implemented by our team was a demand-driven strategy combined with aiming for a higher amount of sales at low prices while constantly checking the performance of each product in the 3 different regions, adjusting stock deliveries to our warehouses. We decided for a push strategy due to the nature of the product. During the simulation, we dropped back after the first round where we did very good, where we ended up second and with the highest amount of sales, but when adjusting the prices in the second and third rounds due to our low margins, it ended up being worse and we dropped to 4th in company valuation. Our supply chain strategy was selling higher volumes at lower prices, but the process of this maximizing profits was a matter of trial and error as it was an unknown, new and constantly changing simulators. Customer service levels were managed by demand analysis of our past rounds throughout the revision, adapting restock to ensure perfect orders, customer satisfaction, and adequate inventory turnover. The KPIs available to use and that we used during the simulations were company valuation, net income, total sales, and net margin, but if they were available to check inside the system, I will have used on-time delivery, perfect order rate, inventory turnover, and lead time. The external environmental factors that affected our performance were demand fluctuations, as some dairy products vary in demand depending on season or weather, such as ice cream in winter and summer. Customer preferences, as product popularity differs by regions, such as cheese being way popular in the west of Germany due to proximity to France, rather than north and south where it's not so close, and competitor actions as changes in stock levels and pricing from the other 3 teams influence the quantity of products ordered to our company. As supply chains worldwide evolve, we should focus on new trends to optimize our performance, like the following 3. First, AI for data analysis, as we should integrate AI tools to do sales trends analysis to forecast demand and optimize inventories automatically. Then ethical sources, as we should improve brand value by having relationships with suppliers that are environmentally responsible, and then prioritization of agility and responsiveness by reacting quickly to demand fluctuations and increase costs, but with the goal of being the company that's available at any moment for every request. Even though during this simulation we didn't have the opportunity to dive deeply into procurement strategy, this is my proposal for reaching 85% customer service level with these 6 essential elements. First, having clear requirements for the approval of suppliers to ensure quality, responsiveness, and responsibility. Then the diversification of suppliers in case of failure, so we can have to ensure customer satisfaction. Then evaluation of suppliers through KPIs such as lead time, perfect order rate, and on-time delivery. Having a strong SRM based on the creation of long-term partnerships through communication, transparency, and collaboration. Building stock based on historical data analysis and trends to ensure capability of delivery in demand shifts, like we did in the simulator, and contingency planning by having reserve stock for critical items and having backup plans and suppliers in case of an emergency. As for the search of new suppliers with the goal of gaining a competitive advantage, my strategy is the following. First, search for suppliers internationally doing offshoring and nearshoring, looking for better quality, prices, and or efficiency. Then utilize some digital tools like Alibaba to connect with different types of suppliers worldwide. Then look for new tech suppliers with innovative technology and processes that could help differentiate your company. And alternatively, the company could expand itself vertically so they could be their own supplier. The simulator for sure helped me understand the complexity and unpredictability of a supply chain in a country as big as Germany, and it was very helpful diving so deep into the analysis of demand, customer preferences, stock, and price management that, although there were plenty of mistakes during the process, it for sure helped me to understand how it is to really manage a supply chain, and it helped me for further activities, both professional and academical.